Welcome back again to D.A.P. D.A.P. David Adams Perspective. Do me the favor and like the page. Please share the page. I really appreciate it if you can do that. Thank you so much. We're going to put on our thinking caps today. Put on our thinking caps. The topic, that's not the topic, okay, that you see on this post. I'm going to erase this one. And I'm going to actually put a different topic up there. Peace and blessings once again. Thank you for chiming in. Please do me the favor, share the page. Thank you if you could do that. I really appreciate it once again. Waiting for you to chime in. If you can hear me, please do me the kind favor to put a 1 in the chat so we can go ahead and start this topic. I'm just waiting. All right, I'm back. Let's see if anybody actually put a 1 in the chat to see that they heard me yet. I don't know if you can hear the sound right now. That's kind of what I'm waiting on. I had to run and do something real quick, but I haven't seen nobody yet. Actually put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me, please. Thank you. So we can get started with the topic, which is going to be post-war and pretty privilege don't last long. To the young ladies, that's coming up, you have to actually learn from those who come before you. Someone gave me this topic. Someone inboxed me this topic to do. And I think it's a great topic to discuss on D.A.P. Yeah, I think it's a great topic to discuss. So we're going to go ahead and get into this topic real quick. How y'all doing? Much love, respect. Appreciate you tuning in once again. So, post-war, pretty privilege don't last. Thank you for chiming in. Peace. What's going on, Gina? Much love and respect. Thank you for chiming in. Once again, much love and respect to you and the family. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Well, the discussion that we're doing right now is going to be pretty privilege, don't last, and post-war. The mistake from the last show, I kept the last title up by mistake. That was my fault. So yeah, pretty privilege don't last. Post-war. What is post-war to those that might not know? It said that post-war is basically when a woman gets to a certain age and she start recognizing and realizing that her age is not youthful anymore or not young anymore. She starts seeing her age, and what people say things like, "Oh, she hitting the wall." So, and some say, even therapists say things of like, say things like, there's like a moment in time where they get a little, how can I say it, scared or worried that they don't have that attraction like they used to have, and it bothers them in a great way. I wanted to talk to you about, to give you some type of an example of the situations with young ladies coming on shows like Love of Hip Hop, you know, all them little reality TV shows. And as they get aged, a lot of things have happened. They get to the point where they know that they're going to be facing competition when it comes to looks. And whether we want to believe it or not, the looks of a woman is valuable to them. You may say it's surface and all that good stuff. The looks of a woman is valuable to them, and that is a fact. If it didn't matter, if looks didn't matter, the makeup industry, the mascara industry, the wig industry, the weave industry, and all the cosmetics industries would not be multi-billion-dollar industries today, and that's a fact. So we can say all day long it doesn't matter, but it really do matter to a big degree. But I want to show you something real quick. What you say? Heavy on the protection provider, leading king, Godhead, masculine energy, father figure, a few. Okay, I think, like I said, that was the last. I changed the title. That was the last show I did, and I changed that title. So the title now is Post-War, Pretty Privilege Don't Last Long. Okay? So over there on YouTube, that is not the actual title. The title, I'm going to change it later on YouTube also. Post-war, pretty privilege don't last. All right? Once again, post-war, pretty privilege don't last long. All right. Here's a young lady whose name is Danger. Danger was on a talk show called, not a talk show, a reality show called The Love of Ray J. You guys probably remember her. Probably like 14, I don't know, 14, 12 years ago, something like that. Yeah. So she was on that show. And let me just give you a synopsis, a little sneak peek of what she was about and get to know her just a little bit. Okay, so you can be updated real quick. Here we go.
Previously on For the Love of Ray J. Yeah! She climbed to the top of the pool and dropped it down into a split.
Don't talk to me. Just don't talk to me. I'm thinking, bitch, shut up. You're crazy. This girl is...
Came on the show. She had a lot of attitude, a lot of energy. She had a lot of anger. And people on the show, the other ladies, was noticing it and all that good stuff as well. So getting a little piece of it now.
Not playing with a full deck of cards.
Mind you, I never seen this before. I never ever seen this before at all. I never watched this show. I didn't know nothing about this. I never even knew that Ray J had a show out called Love of Ray J.
A couple screws are loose. I am not a mean person. I'm not a bad person.
Have you had thoughts about killing any of the girls in the house?
Yes.
Whoa. Whoa. That's deep. That deserves a whoa. Let me see who else in here real quick. Okay, Gina, you still here? Much love. Thank you for all you guys chiming in. For those who just sitting in the background, watching on the outside, looking in, peeking in the door like that, that's, you know, you can go ahead and press like. At least, please press like. Just go ahead and share the page as well if you could. I appreciate it. Yep. So the support comes from by just liking the page or just clicking on the video and, you know, just showing that you are watching. Thank you. All right, so here's more clips of the young lady by the name of Danger on the Love of Ray J. But before we do that, could you please do me the favor and support the Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter, pineapple coconut. Okay, very good smell. Smooth like that. Also, the King Blessings for the men. King Blessings, real smooth. Y'all check that out. All right. Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter. That butter is good. Does the body good. Also, if you want to support the show, go ahead and send your Cash App in of $ D.A. Barber 201, $ D.A. Barber 201. $ D.A. Barber 201. If you want to send your little deposit, I mean, not deposit, but your little donation, it don't matter what it is. It could be small, big, whatever case it may be. Also for the Awards 2024 celebration. So you can check that out as well. This is a quick commercial break while people come on in the room. Awa Abdul Hanif Wali Adams second annual celebration. Be there at 1 o'clock until 8 September 1st. Don't miss it. Liberty Park, 5 Theodore Conrad Drive, Pavilion A, Jersey, New Jersey. I'll see you there. Those who have lost someone, please let us know if you would like to call off your child name that particular day with the balloon release or the bird release. Much love and respect. Be there. Thank you for those who want to be a part of it, and thank you for those who want to give donations for this particular event. Much love and respect. See you September the 1st. Also, don't forget, tomorrow we have a show with the great DJ Chilex. Yes. Chilex will be in the house tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Tune in for that. Don't miss that. We have an exclusive interview with DJ Chilex on the history of his DJing career, what he did, what he's doing, and what he's going to do in the future, and a few more different topics that we're going to discuss with my man, DJ Chilex. So make sure you're there tomorrow for that. Thank you. Sunday, every single Sunday at at G's Uptown Social with Lowe's Laugh Gas. Our host, Rashawn Reese, DJ Supreme as the DJ, rocking the ones and twos, R&B and hip hop in the beginning. We have a host of comedians coming through, so you need to be there at 8 p.m. The show starts. Doors open at 6. Get there. G's Uptown Social. All right, we're going to get back to the reaction video of the young lady by the name of Danger. This topic is basically dealing with post-war, dealing with pretty privilege will not last long to the young ladies. So take advantage of your youthfulness while you have it. Here she is introducing you to her who don't know, when she was on The Love of Ray J.
Hide the damn butter knives.
You know, she's got a lot of emotional battles that she's fighting, man.
The way we've been connecting was more so on a homie level, so I can't give you this glass.
I'm like, you couldn't have sent lying-ass Unique home or crazy-ass Danger home?
It's very hard to walk away. I sacrifice everything to be here.
It's only 3 of y'all left. It's still just one of me. My name is Ray J.
All right, so let's give you a little pieces here and there. Let's see, here's another one of her when she was much younger. This probably was about 12 years ago. All right, just to give you a small synopsis of her character and who she is.
This is Monica Danger, and I'm shouting out Active LA.
What's any next project? What you got going next?
Yeah, I got a new reality show coming out. It's called Danger Does Hollywood. So it's coming out this new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We're going to support everything you do, okay?
Hey, beautiful young lady.
Gorgeous. I love you.
I love you back.
Beautiful young lady. Beautiful young lady. You know what I mean? You got to give it to her. She has a very pretty look. Yeah. Here's another clip of her.
You're watching Vlad TV.
Up and coming entertainment with Danger.
Shout out to
How are
Vlad.
you?
How are you?
Good. And where we at again?
We are in Los Angeles, North Hollywood, to be exact.
Very beautiful area. Okay, the reunion show's done. What's next for you?
More film, more television. I also have my own radio show coming out, and I'm going to be in a lot of different editorials.
Just giving you a piece here and there.
Monica Danger at twitter.com. Let's say Charm School or I Love Money. In your situations right now, you're good. Whatever you got in the future is going good for you right now.
Yeah, right now life is good. I'm really happy about what's coming up.
Have you ever had any crazy encounters with a fan?
No.
Life is good back then. She said life is good. All right, so life was definitely good back then. All right. Peace and blessings each and every one of you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Much love. Yeah, so that's a piece here and there. I'll give you a little more in a minute. Let me just see something real quick. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Leslie, Blount, Frederick, peace and blessings, man. Like the page, I appreciate it. Very, very important to me. Y'all don't realize how important that is, but I appreciate you guys, some of those who do understand that, and just go ahead and do it with no problem. Thanks for that support, man. That means a lot. Yeah. Okay, now. Here she is again. Now this is 2023.
Schizophrenia, anxiety, PTSD, bipolar, manic depressive disorder. 1 in 8 Americans have some kind of mental illness.
The change is definitely have changed. You see the change in her. She has always had that tattoo on her face, all the way back then, which is, strange for a young lady back in that time. Talking 13, 14 years ago. That's a long time ago. We talking 2000 what? Yeah, 2006, 7, 8. Yeah, that was a while, you know what I mean? Yeah, so doing it back then, even though there was, a big boom in tattoos, but pretty women never really did that in their face. So that's a red flag right there. I think she said she's mixed with, I think, Mexican. Okay, she was mixed with Mexican. I'm gonna let her talk now.
I actually think it's 1 in 4. And it happens in varying degrees, right? So let's talk about anxiety. A lot of people have anxiety. And I think...
So she got to be probably talking about herself, speaking in third person, speaking about other people. She may be, reflecting or whatever and speaking of herself after you've seen some of the situations that she was going through, even on the show.
Like, if you go into child development, so the biggest theory in child development is nature versus nurture.
All right, do me a favor. Please like the page. I see 3 likes. Do me a favor and like the page. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, man. I just see 3 likes right here. So just please like the page. It helps out a lot. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Like the page. You have to go to the page, not, to like. Not just the likes in the app. Go to the page and like. Thank you. And share the page. I appreciate it. Much love.
So is it your genes? Or is it your environment? Or is it both? So, like, most of the serial killers and the murderers exhibited these types of traits early in childhood. So if you don't have empathy and you're a psychopath, chances are when you were a child, you hurt animals.
So what is she getting to? What do you think she's getting to? Do you think she's talking about herself, or do you think she's about to talk about someone else?
Or you tortured animals, or you killed animals. Like that, most,
She's definitely building up something. She's building up to something. She's trying to say something.
Serial killers, murderers, psychopaths don't have empathy, but a lot of them are very intelligent, so they know how to, pretend like they have empathy. A good example of this.
Notice the taking out the hair motion. Take note of that, all right? Just take note of her taking out her hair and then flinging it a little bit. I'm going to go back on that just a little more.
Pretend like they have empathy. A good example of this is my husband, actually. Because
in her mind, she knows she's beautiful. She's saying to herself, I am beautiful like I was even back then.
When he was a child, he, was pretty...
She still thinks she has those pretty privileges when she was younger.
Transparent. We were transparent with each other about, like, our lives. So when he was a child, he would hurt other kids, but then he would, like, make sure that they stopped crying so he wouldn't get in trouble.
Let's hear that one more time.
But then he would, like, we were transparent with each other about, like, our lives. We were transparent with each other about, like, our lives. When he was a child, he, was pretty transparent. We were transparent with each other about, like, our lives.
Wow.
So when he was a child...
That's what she was getting to.
He would hurt other kids, but then he would, like, make sure that they stopped crying so he wouldn't get in trouble. But he would, like, throw toys at their faces and make them hurt. And that type of behavior in a child is it shows you that that person was born without empathy. And when you're born without empathy, you're a psychopath.
So she's trying to call somebody, I guess her husband. I don't know if that was Ray J ever married to her? I don't know. I don't know. I know he have a kid by her. Is that right? Help me out. I don't know.
Don't have a conscience.
No kid by her?
So when you do things that are wrong, especially if you don't have God or higher power or you don't believe in it, right? So you have zero conscience, you have zero belief in a higher power, and you get away with doing evil things and hurting people because you're smart. You know how to get away with things. So you could have anxiety or depression or any of the varying mental illnesses that I mentioned previously. But if you're also a psychopath and you're a smart psychopath, you're probably doing a lot of harm in this world and you're not being held accountable.
Okay, let's go on a little further and see what she's talking about. All right.
Attorney, and you know, your medical power of attorney, right, is, wait, don't open that, you're gonna let the cat out, is your spouse and he's abusing you.
So she was abused as well. I think I heard a clip of her saying that she was abused. Yeah. So her younger years, she was doing her, having fun and all that good stuff. And I think she also said that she wished she would have picked someone else or dealt with other people. We're going to get to that in a minute.
You don't have a leg to stand on. Lying to local authorities, lying to local police and sheriff's department, lying to the courts, trying to get custody. I would not have thought that he was going to take it that far, to where I have to file all the paperwork with the court, get on a plane, fly to a state I don't know anything about, locate him, have him served with the paperwork.
All right, we're going to move on a little bit more, a little faster. Okay, here's another clip of her. One minute. Shh. Okay. Thank you for y'all being patient. Appreciate it.
I don't think I'm very well perceived. I don't think my language works well in print. So when it comes to print, it just looks like I say monstrous things and then I have to deal with them.
Okay. So I just had a cop come to my house and I had to like close my door really quick. And I had to like close my door really quick because I didn't want to kill
The flinging of the hair.
I'm FBI, I'm CIA, I'm MI6, I'm KGB. Like, don't fuck with me. Like, I can kill you. Like, I can kill you with my bare hands. But, like, I don't want to because I'm not a murderer and I've never killed anyone. But I can. Like, I've been trained to. Okay?
Something's going on.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Red flags, y'all. Red flags.
I will kill you. That's
this
where
is what some men see.
So don't fuck with me right now. I'm highly trained. Like,
all right.
I can kill you with my bare hands. Like, I don't need anything. So stop.
All right.
Hey, guys.
Okay, here we go. Shout out to the dumper. This is something that I'm going to react to real quick. This is another clip.
He made the song One Wish It Was a Hit. He
Shout
had a
out to
show
Dumper.
in 2009 that had 2 seasons, a reality show, and it was one of the first, you know, reality shows like the Bachelor style type stuff. It wasn't the first, but, you know, there was a wave of these shows, and yeah, he was one of the people who had one. So Danger is one of the girls off of the show. We're going to watch a clip so you could get familiar.
Oh, Danger. He smashed 2 of them out. Just be honest. Okay, we slept together. Oh, my God. Oh, I fell asleep outside.
She smashed the homies. Listen, y'all. I like Danger. She's 100% real. If she said she smashed the homie, she smashed the homie. If she said she smashed the homie.
Danger! She smashed the homies.
Danger! She smashed the homie. Danger! She smashed the homie.
They made a song about it.
She smashed the homie.
Wow.
Danger! She smashed the homie.
Yeah, that's deep. That's really
so if you
a
wanna
deep
see
thing
the
right
full
there.
clip, just YouTube Danger smash the homie after the video. But just to give you context in case you're not aware of what happened in that clip, he's trying to get a HOFAX. If you don't know what a HOFAX is, he's trying to get a background check on the women in the house who are like some of the finalists and things like that who made it to the final elimination.
Right,
Danger
right.
was actually his favorite woman on the show, if memory serves me correct. And when he asked his homies, you know, what about Danger? Do you know Danger? 2 of them said they smashed. Then Tom Green started chanting Danger, she smashed the homie. That is a legendary clip. That is what the whole series, forget the 2 seasons, that
Notice her look now or back then to now.
moment right there is what the series is known for. People say it in jest, randomly, in different contexts and all that stuff. I remember people even putting different chicks' names in there and chanting, she smashed a homie, like Angel, she smashed a homie, like, you get it? So, with that being said, I want to get to a clip of her just so you can see what she looked like when she was younger.
Here we go.
You know, we active in LA.
Okay, hey, what's up?
Active in LA. How you
See, she still have the tattoo there. Very pretty.
doing?
Good.
Can you?
And also a quick clip of her talking about the anguish and turmoil she dealt with doing the Ray J show.
This is interesting.
But overall, when I did the show, I didn't think it was going to be anything like that. I didn't really think I was going to have feelings for Ray like that. I didn't, but at the end, towards the end, I just felt really like browbeaten, and I felt attacked from every angle, and I just didn't feel like it was fair. I didn't feel like I deserved to be tortured and like treated that way. I know you signed up to be on a reality TV show. You basically signed
Bingo. Signed up for it.
your life away for however long, and you're
Bingo. She said she know.
supposed to be a prop and just listen and.
So basically, to sum up her account, she was a victim.
Yeah, she
and it
going to
was a
play the
horrible
victim role.
experience.
Yeah, she about to play the victim role. There it is. Now this is her at the now stage.
Social media now at 37 years old, and like just seeing like, you know, the questions people.
Notice the hair thing again in a whole different picture, a whole different video, whole different time. She is still banking on her prettiness. She's banking on that. She's trying to show everybody else, my hair real. I got beautiful hair.
People are asking me in the comments and stuff.
I don't need no weave.
And, you know, I like to be honest. I really like to be honest, because I feel like if people are honest, you know, it's just good for everyone. So I really am just going to be honest.
Select arm system type. Arm stay.
If I had chosen a different path.
Y'all listen to this real good. Listen to this really, really good. Coming from pretty privilege. On top of that, light-skinned did it. Light-skinned did it. Listen to this.
You know, in life, a different path. And I just completely stayed away from all Black people, my life would have been way better. Like, way better. If I had
Did y'all hear
married
that?
a nice white boy.
We're going to play that one more time. One more time.
You know, in life, a different path. And I just completely stayed away from all Black people.
You'll be surprised. She's playing the victim now. Whose fault is it that she was sliding down that pole? Did that split on that show? Smashed the homies? Whose fault is that? Black people fault. Yeah. Now she's not black.
My life would have been way better.
The wall, post-war, the pretty privilege don't last that long. And here you have it. Great example. Now she has to blame some of everybody instead of taking accountability for her own actions, her own ways, her character, and the things that she have done. To the young ladies who's not there yet, who didn't have the chance to get out in them streets and do whatever the hell they wanted to do. I'm talking to you 20-year-olds. This is a prime example. These 22-year-olds, prime example of how deep or how hard that wall can hit. So make sure you spend your beautiful, pretty years and trying to make something of yourself or family and land you that man that you say that you want. You don't wait till this age of 37 to be concentrating on that. Bad move.
Like, way better. If I had just married a nice white boy from my neighborhood growing up.
Oh, now you're saying if you would have just have married a white boy from your neighborhood growing up, meaning you should have been doing this way earlier and looking for a mate when you were younger. Those young white boys was probably feeling you. Yeah, but you was not giving them a time of day. But now those same white boys that you wasn't feeling because you wanted to be in the hood, you wanted to be hood famous. You even went as far as getting a tattoo on your face. Literally on your face. You have it on your neck, which is big. It's cool. But then you went to do it on your face. People were actually asking her, is that just paint tattoo or is it a real tattoo? They were shocked. So something wasn't right. So now those young white boys that you did not want, they doctors, they lawyers, they CEOs. Now you thinking back hard on the decisions that you made in your pretty years, in your wholesome, pretty, privileged years.
Or from my church. And
now she wanted from
I just completely stayed away from.
Oh, you talking about the church boys too that you was dissing and calling them you corny, dumb guys? Oh, okay.
All black people, my life would have been way better. Like, way better. If I had just married a nice white boy from my neighborhood growing up or from my church and lived in the suburbs and finished college, yeah, I'd probably be a doctor or a lawyer, and I probably would have had a totally normal, wonderful life.
Wow. If she wouldn't have messing with y'all black folk, she would have had a pretty good normal life. Oh, now her life not normal. Oh, okay. I get it.
Without any drama at all.
No drama. She didn't bring no drama. What happened was, like my man said, he said you would bring them that drama to them, that little young white boy. That's what would have happened. You would have been the drama if you would have got with that good old nice little white boy that you dissed back then.
Without any abuse at all. Like, I could have just found a nice person
that I can walk all over
and married them
and get what I wanted and do him and treat him like a little slave. And so I can go out and do what I want to do on top of that.
And they wouldn't have been black.
Wow.
And my life would have been awesome.
So listen, we got to identify.
Deep. That's deep.
This message is not going to lie. Thing. This video.
That's really deep. So
Yeah.
here she go again.
100 more black. Were black. Those are the prisons. Awesome. I wouldn't have been in the hospitals. I wouldn't have been in the jails or the prisons. I wouldn't have gotten attacked. And 100% of the people who attacked me were black.
So hold on, let's back that up again. You said you wouldn't have been in jail? So you was a wild girl.
Awesome. I wouldn't have been in the hospitals. I wouldn't have been in the jails or the prisons. I wouldn't have gotten attacked.
Oh, she probably was, yeah, she was abused too. I forget about that. She was abused as well. But she said she was attacked.
And 100% of the people who attacked me were black. 100% of them were black. 100% of the people that I've had to fight were black.
But she wanted to be black. Not black in skin color, but black in the hood nature, the culture. She wanted to be around that culture.
100% of the people that watch that show that are already with just being on social media again are saying fucked up shit. And you know, what's interesting about this whole thing, right?
Go to the chat. What you say, Oshun? She looks terrible. Caucasian men will never want to accept her, even when she was younger. They would never, in their family, would never have accepted her. Obviously, that's why she wasn't there. She keeps saying she should have, and you never know, she probably tried. But if Johnny brought her to her house at 20, 21, to his house to see his mother and father, man, they would have looked at him like, oh, hell no. Johnny, are you serious? She has a whole tattoo on her face. What are you doing? Something is wrong. No, Johnny, no.
Had I not been so empathetic to the black situation.
Oh, she was empathetic now. That's why she wanted to be around the blacks, because she was empathetic to our plight. I got it. Okay.
And had I not really just known about the history and read so many books in college. I read Elaine Brown's book. She's a Black Panther. I read a lot of the Black Panthers books in college.
Oh, so you were studying the history and you went out and hung around the thugs, not the Black Panther-like intelligent thug. Oh, you went around to hang out with the thugs and you was in the clubs and you was stripping and all that. So you mean to tell me you didn't get around some of the, you know, the wise of us, the wise men and women that's in the black culture? After doing all that study?
And I was super upset about what was happening. And I did.
Well, she is Mexican and something else. That's what she said she is. So I guess she wanted to be black when it was convenient, when she was trying to get out there to get the eggplant. When she was going out there to get the eggplant, that was her only concern. She wanted the eggplant. She wasn't trying to get no wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and no damn history.
Did not have a black family. I had maybe like a handful of people who were black in my family. Everybody else was not black.
But you...
Of course she lying. Of course. Ain't no secret.
Mistreated me. No. My black family members treated me the worst, not the other races. And black people in my schools and in the community treated me the worst. And
oh, but the whole time you wanted to be like them. You wanted to be around them. You gave yourself to black men willingly.
do. So I'm saying all this to say, I never wanted to be your role model. I never.
Wow. Never wanted to be You hear that, ladies? She didn't want to be y'all role model. But y'all looked up to her. Why? Because she light-skinned it. Yeah. She light-skinned it, and she got long, beautiful hair. Uh-huh. She was pretty. So her pretty privilege, she was banking on that the whole time. In her mind, she was y'all's role model. Because she didn't have to get a bag of weave. And y'all looked up to that. And some of y'all followed that. Yeah. She didn't have to go get that that number, whatever numbers that is on the bag. She got the wet and wavy natural. So she felt she was the shit.
I want to be your icon.
Trust me, you're neither.
I hate you. I do. I hate you.
Now she hate black people. Woo! That's deep. That's deep. Ocean says she's lying. She's African descent and Caucasian. No one looked up to her. In her mind, somebody probably looked up to her. I guarantee you. She was in them strip clubs. Oh yeah. You had little Boquisha in them looking up to her. Trust and believe that. And that definitely went to her head. Oh yeah. Trust and believe. Pretty privilege don't last long.
And why would I not? Why would I not hate you? Look what you've done to me. Look how you've ruined my fucking life.
Oh, the victim. Now she's the victim. Black folk ruined her life. That's deep, man. Y'all gonna go for that? That's deep. The victim role is serious. That's serious.
But also, I do love you. I do. I still love you. I still love my fans. I
love and hate, huh?
Love the community. I love black people.
Oh, she realized what she said, because that came out her mouth. She just realized what she said, and she just said, whoa, let me change this up real quick, because that's really slipped out, you know?
Well, I do. I still do. But I fucking hate you guys, too. I fucking hate you. I hate how ignorant you are.
Ooh, low blow, low blow, low blow, low blow. That's deep. That's deep to hear that, you know, and you'd be surprised how some people that are mixed, how they really feel about you. You'll be surprised. It's just that she has something going on here, and she just happened to come out with it. Well, everybody don't think like this, though, that's mixed. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah, something's going on with her. She is not taking accountability for anything, so therefore, she's angry at the world. She's angry at any and everybody right now.
I hate how you post my naked pictures and tell me about
Hold up. You hate how we post your naked. Oh, let me get that right. Let me see. Let me see. Hold up. That math don't add up. How do you hate the person that posts your naked pictures? So you was naked in different places where pictures got taken and they were posted. You don't hate yourself for allowing the naked pictures to be taken of you? I don't get that.
Smash the homies. I fucking hate you. And if you do that shit to my face, I'll probably fucking punch you in the fucking face.
Ooh,
if I see you.
now
so
she's valid.
I would really suggest if you see me in public, be as respectful as possible.
Don't come up to her with a picture of her naked picture. Don't come up to her in the public with a picture of her. She will effing punch you. Now she gonna be violent. If you say anything out of line, she about to get violent. But yet she was this innocent little girl a while ago. I guess she was, you know, she had no anger in her, none of that. She was cool. It's the black folks that made her mean and nasty. Now.
Because I do not give a fuck. I will fucking knock you out. And then I'll do a video of you and put it on my page.
Oh, she's knocking people out now. Got
and
it.
I have money, so I'll just fucking hire a lawyer and then
she got buku money.
And I'll get you locked up. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I didn't give a fuck then, but I really don't give a fuck now. And I have resources.
Oh.
So this person who
wow,
was supposed
that's deep. She going off. I'm shocked that she said she hate black people. I'm shocked at that. Yeah, I'm shocked at that. Real talk. That's deep right there.
How can
that's
you
deep.
think?
So yeah, if I'm out with my son and you fucking see us, if you're not gonna be respectful, you better just walk the other way. Because if I'm out with my son and you start up some shit, I'm gonna take you out.
Woo! She said she taking somebody out. Y'all be careful. Stay clear of this young, emotional young lady. Because if you're black and you see her and you look at her any kind of way, if you even smirk your lips at her, or if you even say, hey, ain't you that girl that was on that show? You might be taken out. Ooh.
Like, I will just take you out. Like, I don't give a fuck at all. I'm not playing no games with black people anymore. You guys are dumb. You're fucking ignorant.
And she said that twice. She doubled down on you're ignorant. She doubled down on that. See how you look up to them pretty girls that got you to do this and got you to do that? And now, look at this.
Ones that aren't dumb, who are dope, be dope. But I'm dope. But I'm not playing no games with black people anymore. You guys are dumb. You're fucking ignorant. The ones that aren't dumb, who are dope, be dope. But I'm not gonna hold back with you guys. I'm not gonna hold back with you guys. I could have had a much better life, but I chose to sacrifice my life for you.
Hold on. Did she just say she had to sacrifice her life for black people? You cannot tell me something is not wrong here. Let me just rewind that.
My life, you guys. I'm not gonna hold back with you guys. I could have had a much better life, but I chose to sacrifice my life for you.
You cannot tell me she's not weird. I don't care what nobody say. I don't give a damn how pretty she thinks she look. I don't care how wet and wavy her damn hair is. You cannot tell me this chick is not weird. She sacrificed her life. Unreal.
With black people anymore. You guys are dumb. You're fucking ignorant. The ones that aren't dumb, who are dope, be dope. But I'm not gonna hold back with you guys. I'm not.
Meaning she ain't gonna hold nothing back if you say anything or think anything negative about her in public. If you suggest that you are having ill feelings about her actions or whatever she done, that she said, that she decided to do. She made those decisions. If you think of that, if you blurt out anything, she gonna take you out. So be careful, Ocean. Don't, you mess around and see her out there in Atlanta or over in wherever you are. Don't walk up to her and say, I seen you on D.A.P. Ain't you the one that said that yada yada? Oh man, she gonna take you out.
I'm not gonna hold back with you guys. I could have had a much better life, but I chose to sacrifice my life for you. And look how you treat me still.
Listen, I'm done with this because
yeah, man.
like,
yeah, she's weird. All the way weird. Let's see what my man is saying on her right here.
These photos helped. So it turns out it was actually Nick Cannon's younger brother Gabriel that she was pregnant by. Jay to the National Enquirer.
Hold up.
Social media, like I checked that and the Twitter, like really there. It's nothing that I'm gonna show. Let me pause this and do my Googles, because is there something that I'm missing? Listen, man, I went and did like a deep dive after I paused this and like bruh, like it's nothing there. It's nothing there. I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I found. You're looking at the social media, like I checked that and the Twitter, like really nothing. Really nothing. I went and looked up, where are they now? Let's watch that.
After the show, she claimed to be pregnant by Ray J to the National Enquirer. VH1 had to step in and say that it was untrue.
Wow.
But I don't think that these photos helped. So it turns out it was actually Nick Cannon's younger brother Gabriel that she was pregnant by.
Oh,
meaning that her kid has
deep.
lots of cousins right now. We're unsure of her relationship with her kids right now, as unfortunately she did lose custody in 2010. And in 2020, she was unfortunately recorded having a bit of a public episode in Oakland. She did a few interviews.
She had an episode
in 2021 talking about the show, where she actually admitted it was a horrible experience that made her give up on her dreams. She used to have a YouTube channel where she posted a lot of content, but she since tried to scrub the channel. But some of her social media links and email and stuff are still active. She seems to be in a much better and healthier place now, potentially going by the name Laura and working as an executive assistant, according to this LinkedIn profile.
Listen, being an executive.
Yeah, man. She is strange. So the post wall, what you see is 37-year-old hitting the wall to where that attraction is not really coming at her no more when she was in her 20s. That pretty privilege is wearing out fast. And all she can do now is blame everyone else. When she look in that mirror, she gets angry, she gets upset, and starts saying things like, I should have dealt with Chad when he was feeling me. Because the hood, the streets, didn't care nothing about me. The streets didn't love me at all. They act like they did. So now she's furious and hate black people. Weird.
Documenting, because this will be a teachable moment for other victims.
It really is.
I'm not the only wife out there.
You see what I'm saying? It's a teachable moment.
That has a debilitating disability that can't get out of her marriage. I'm on my way to the food bank to get food because I have no food in my house.
Oh, wow.
Because my
Sorry to
husband
hear
got
that.
fired from my job, and
She sacrificed again.
he took $6,000 out of our joint account, which included my money, right?
So listen, this got deeper than I wanted it to get, because I didn't know she was gonna say all this.
I didn't know that either.
So
She was
really,
homeless.
I'm not even.
Wow.
One second, two.
Deep.
Like that on a character from the. Pretty
Let's
sure.
see, let's see.
Then at that victim, like, I'm.
Yeah, she definitely is
She was
victim now. She's definitely a victim. She's not taking accountability for anything that went on in her life in the past. Someone else wanted me to speak on something else. And let me see what that was. I got about 4 or 5 minutes. And that was... Let's see, hold on for 1 minute. There's a topic that someone wanted me to do. Speak on it. Okay, say, for instance, someone actually invites you out to an event, right? They invite you out to an event, you and your ex. You're not with this person no more. You're not with him anymore. Or you're not with her anymore. Your ex. They used to invite you out all the time when y'all was together. What would you do if the invitation came addressed to you and your ex? Do you go? But now you're in a new relationship. Both of you guys. Do you go? All right, let me know what you think about that. Do you go to that event? Yes or no? Do you say, you know what? I'm going to go because I know them like that. We cool and everything, you know what I mean? You know, I know them like that. So I'm bringing my new girl. I'm bringing my new man. I'm bringing my new husband. I'm bringing my new wife to the event. Do you still go? That's a good topic, though. I like that topic. Thank you for sharing that topic. So basically, with the young lady, Danger, that whole synopsis is basically showing that she's washed up. She's basically washed up, not just her looks, but her mind, man. Her mind is done. She is done. Mentally, emotionally. It's hard to, for a young man who haven't gone through anything to now invest in that type of mindset. You're in for a rude awakening. You're in for a terrible life, especially if you or her are not getting some type of spiritual base. You are in for, you're going to hell. You're going straight to hell on earth with that type of mindset. Yeah, but she's been through so much. She's been with too many different guys in her mind. That's the thing, man. People don't understand that. She's been abused. She been going through stuff. So she's not gonna have a natural liking for a relationship. It's gonna be hard for her to be in a relationship with a man. It's gonna be difficult. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Anybody want to speak on that, you can. Go ahead and drop it down in the comment board, or you can call in also. The number is 973-433-5666. Call in if you want to discuss what we just discussed. Either topic. That was two topics there. One dealing with the post-war situation, pretty privilege, won't last long, and the invitation for you and your ex. It comes to you, but you're not with the ex anymore. Do you go to that event with your new lady or your new man? You can call it in if you like. 973-433-5666. Peace and blessings. Much love and respect to each and every last one of you. I thank you for tuning in. Be sure to make sure you tune in tomorrow for the Chillax interview. Yeah, Chillax interview. Y'all check that out. Much love and respect. Peace and blessings. D.A.P. Thank you for chiming in. Put your comments on the comment board. Like the page. For the algorithm, I appreciate it. Please like the page. When the page is over, when we are done, when we're just done with the live, like the page. YouTube, go over there and subscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Much love and respect. D.A.P.